welcome! It's me, Farah Panda, and today I'll be showing you how to make a very standard and straightforward keema. So if you're wondering what is keema, basically keema is just a word used for mince. So today we're going to be using chicken keema, so minced chicken, to make our dish. So let's get straight to it and let me show you the ingredients. Okay folks, let me show you the plate of ingredients that I will be using. So I'll be using, first of all, our 6 little cloves. I'll be using 1 bay leaf that I ripped up and washed. And I'll be using 2 cardamom pods. And the thing is that every time you use cardamom pods, always piece it. You know, no one really tells you, but never throw in cardamom pods without piecing, because then it just won't release its aroma into your curry. So what I have here is my 3 medium to small, well, small to medium onions, and I've just sliced them up very thinly, so that will be going in first. I've got a little more than a cup of mixed vegetables, but if you haven't got mixed vegetables, use any vegetables that you have in your fridge. I've got a bowl of minced chicken. Well, my minced chicken hasn't really defrosted, but I'm still gonna throw it in to the my curry. So the best thing would be to do is to defrost it, but as I've got less time today, I'll be just breaking it up and putting it into my cooking pot. I will be using my garlic and ginger paste, and I'll be using some salt. I've got some sea salt, my cracked black pepper, and my Kashmiri chili powder, my Madras curry powder, and my coriander powder, my jeera or cumin powder, and my paprika powder, my garam masala powder, and my turmeric powder. So I've showed you all the ingredients, so let's get cooking. Okay folks, I've got my pan on the hob and it's nicely warming up. So what I'm going to do is grab my rapeseed oil. If you haven't got rapeseed oil, you can use whatever oil you have. I would recommend olive oil or coconut oil as they are healthy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1 wooden spoon in and a pinch more into my pot, and I'm just going to let it to heat up. Okay folks, as my oil's heating up, I'm going to throw in my aromatics. So that's my cloves, my bay leaf, and my cardamom pods. Make sure your hot's on low, well, medium. Just let the aromatics infuse in your oil. What I'm going to do next is put in my onions. So that goes in. Straight after that, I'm going to put in my salt. So that's going to be probably I would say a teaspoon of salt. And straight after that, I'm going to put at least a tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste. So let me just put it in. I'm just going to give that a stir, folks. Make sure everything's incorporated with each other. Now, I'm just going to place my lid on and put this down to a medium to low and let this melt the onions. So it would take, I would say, between 3 to 4 minutes. Okay folks, it's been 3 minutes and I'm just going to lift up our lid. So a lot of water has come out of the onions. As you can see, it's gone translucent. So, and it's changing colour slightly as well. That's great. Now we're just going to carry on mixing it. Okay, as you can see, the colour has slightly changed into more of a light kind of brown colour. So it's very translucent. So what I'm going to do is put the hob down and start putting in my spices. So what I'm going to do is put in my Kashmiri chili powder, and it's up to you how much heat you can take. And because my family's going to be eating this, it's going to be less than a quarter of a tablespoon. Just going to put in my cracked black pepper. My coriander, and that's going to be 1 tablespoon. My jeera or cumin powder, and that's going to be 1/4 of a tablespoon. My Madras curry powder, and that's going to be 1/4 of a tablespoon. My paprika powder, that's going to be 1 heap tablespoon. My garam masala, and that's going to be 1/4 of a tablespoon. And my turmeric powder, and that's going to be a pinch. So what I'm going to do now is to stir everything together. Making sure that your hob's on a medium, and as you can see, it's dried up. So what I'm going to be doing is adding in a dash of filter water or normal tap water. Giving that a stir. Now I'm going to add in my broken up pieces of chicken mince or chicken keema. So there it goes in. Now I'm just going to start pushing that down and breaking up the pieces. I'm going to start stirring everything together. So I've stirred everything in my pot, and what I'm going to be doing next is placing my lid and letting it cook for a next 20 to 30 minutes, and in between don't forget to mix, and I'll come back to you then. Okay folks, it's been 15 minutes and I'm just going to lift up my lid. I haven't stirred it because I wanted chicken juice to come out. So as you can see, all of the chicken juice has come out, and now what I'll be doing is breaking up all the chicken mince into little pieces, and I'm just gonna start stirring it in. So stirring it up again, breaking the pieces. Because chicken keema, the chicken mince comes together, so you have to keep breaking the pieces. What I will do is add in a little bit more of paprika, because I love the taste of paprika in my curry. So that was 1/4 of a tablespoon. So I'm just going to stir that in. You can see the keema is changed colour, a little bit darker slightly. What I'm going to add in next is my mixed veg. So there it goes in. Gonna add in a dash of water. I'm gonna place my lid back on and let it to cook on medium to high for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay folks, it's been 15 minutes. I'm just gonna pop up the lid and just gonna give it a little bit of a stir. You can see the gravies come out of the chicken, and the vegetables are all soft. So finally what I will be putting in is some chopped coriander. Now this is optional, and the reason why I put it on because I just feel like the dish looks pretty. So just place. So ta-da! So we've completed our dish. So what I'm going to do is grab my tablespoon. Oh my goodness. That is really, really good. All it needed is a little bit of a salt. But yep, I definitely recommend you guys, like in all my other videos. And the good thing about this is that you can eat it with anything: rice, chapati, naan, bread. So yeah, so that's my final result. So that was my delicious and straightforward chicken keema, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget, try these recipes out and share it to your friends and family. You never know, you might be quite popular if you share it with your friends. So don't forget, if you do like this video, to click on the like button or subscribe, and please share as well. So I'll see you next time with me, Farah Panda. Bye.